Alright, how we doing, folks? Your boy Marcos over here. Don't get too confused. This is actually Modern Warfare 3, just playing on that terminal map, though, from MW2. No biggie, no diggity, no doubt. I think I'm rolling here with my boy Husani, actually, in this game, man. So check this out, man. It was actually kind of ironic that I'm rolling with my boy Husani. I vividly remember where I was when this game came out. You know, some other times I kind of doubt as to, like, hey, what was I? What was I doing? What was this? Nah, I remember exactly where I was for this game, man. So I was going to grad school in Syracuse, right? This game came out in November, and I went to grad school. I think it started in July or something like that. And Black Ops 1, playing the crap out of it all the time. Amazing game, whatever. And Modern Warfare 3 was coming down, and Husani was huge into his preview. He's actually, I think he's been scarred ever since on it. Huge into his preview. I mean, this dude would be like sending me. I remember being in class and just getting pictures of like, yo, here's like the leaked perks. Yo, it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna pull perk 1 here, perk 2 there. Then I don't know what I'm gonna do with perk 3. Might do this, or this. And I was kind of like, damn, bro. I wasn't into that hype train. Like I wasn't into like following it like that. Like I was kind of good with like, listen, I'm gonna buy it the day it comes out. And since I'm here at school, like, I'll just go to my class and that's it. And then after that, I'm going to play duty all day. Like, I was very happy with that notion. And how times changed, because after that, he got scarred for a minute. He really didn't want to hear anything about anything. And I became vice versa. I was kind of like, it wasn't crazy. I never went, I feel like I never went to the point where he went, where, like, there was daily updates on, like, this shit, where I was kind of like, I don't really know about all this. I never got to that point, but I'll go and check out, like, that Charlie Intel site sometimes, or even look on Twitter or whatnot, and I'll watch, like, the COD streams, whatever, when I'm at work sometimes if I can. But never, you know, it's nothing crazy. I'm up to date with the latest on it, but I'm also not, like, you know, seeping through, like, CDs or, like, computer files and trying to find out what the voice actor said. Like, I ain't on that level. You know what I'm saying? But if someone does, if I have time, I'll go and look at it. Whatnot. That's kind of why I stand right here. But Modern Warfare 3 to me, it was always a little bit special because of that. And it was special because when the game came out, I didn't like it as much as Black Ops 1. I still don't. I mean, it's not even, it's leagues away from it. But I kind of adapted to it, and I kind of thought to myself, hey, you know, this isn't that bad. Like, this is cool. Like, I like this. It's different. It's a unique thing. You die a lot quicker than you do in Black Ops 1, which to me was always kind of the big turnoff, but I generally liked it. I kind of liked it. Husani, nah, man, nah, couldn't play it. So it'd be pretty funny because during that time, I would play Modern Warfare 3 either by myself, or I would take a week to convince him to pick it up. Oftentimes, I remember just saying like, "Yo, you pay $60 for it, though. You might as well get your money worth for it." But oftentimes we go back and play Black Ops 1. I remember a lot of evenings playing. I would play, for example, Modern Warfare 3 like at the beginning. Husani would be like, "You want to play duty?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm already on." He'd see me, he's like, oh, that Modern Warfare 3, though. And we'd have to switch over to Black Ops 1, which to me was fine, because I love Black Ops 1. I still play Black Ops 1 to this day. We still play Black Ops 1, actually, now I think about me, Husani, oftentimes. But I like playing Modern Warfare 3, and I actually got back into it a little bit when I was trying to get some footage for this game, for this videos, for this, you know, series. And I picked it up pretty quick, man. It's different, you know, the dying quickly part is something I still, to this day, don't really find appealing at all. The good news is that everybody dies quickly. You know, you die quickly, but you could also kill the enemy quickly, which, you know, is how it should be. But I obviously prefer the Treyarch games a lot more than I do to the Infinity War games, leaps and bounds. But Modern Warfare 3 is kind of that one where I genuinely like it. Like I think if I were to rank after the Treyarch games, I'd probably put Modern Warfare 3 right after that, man. That'd probably be my next favorite Call of Duty. I can still go back and play it to this day, you know. I think it's flawed. I think it's got a lot of flaws. I think there's a lot of things that are messed up about it. But I think it presents a fair enough playing ground for me to, like, be able to compete and fight in and play in, and where I feel I stand a chance, you know. And I like how the kill streaks really stack up. And I generally like the kill streaks in this game, which it's kind of strange. I mean, they're not the best by far, and they could be taken out really easily. Take, for example, this attack helicopter I threw up over here. You can take this down like pretty quickly. Like this ain't like rocket science over here. I think it literally takes a rocket. I believe the original little helicopter just takes a rocket to take down. So that's not too difficult. But you catch those games where people ain't doing, you know, paying that much attention, or you could put it up over there and people don't shoot it down like immediately, and all of a sudden you got yourself something that can get some kills and add up. It added that whole notion of kind of stacking up. And, you know, the pro perks, I think this was the last game, honestly, that had the pro perks, and I genuinely enjoyed getting those pro perks, you know, when they weren't some madness thing that you actually had to do over there. My favorite game mode in this was actually Domination. Unfortunately, I think I'm playing TDM here because I couldn't really get a lobby in Domination. And you know, it's kind of a generalization to make this statement that I'm about to make, but it is a truth to it. You know, all stereotypes kind of have a truth to them. And when you can't find a lobby for a game, that lets you know kind of how good that game was. Because I still go and get Black Ops 1 lobbies on the regular, easy, no worries. Modern Warfare 3 had a little bit more of a struggle. Not in the TDM sense, that one filled up pretty quickly. But in terms of Dom, which was my favorite game mode, wasn't even an option to even get into the lobby. I think I'd still be sitting here and the Road to Black Ops 3 video wouldn't be posted up if that was what it came down to over here. Shoutouts to Ping, though. I think it's called Ping, the perk over here. Perk 1, where if you hurt anybody, they show up on your map kind of like VSAT style. Really appreciated that. Kept the gangster. Also, I enjoyed Hardline. And this was one, I think, when Hardline got introduced as 2 assists, Cadetto to a kill. Yes, I approve of that. So Black Ops 3, Modern Warfare 3 did a lot of things right to me. And to me, it's almost kind of an underrated version. You know, I think it got harped on a lot when it came out also as just being like Modern Warfare 2 again. I think overall people may have liked it because Black Ops 1 when it came out, I had a lot of people that didn't really enjoy it as well. So this was kind of a return to series. But overall, I got a good place in my heart for both those games, and I thoroughly enjoyed playing them. And Modern Warfare 3, I think, is a game that you could kind of go back and play. And once you get adjusted to the speed and the time to kill in it, you can have a really good time with that game, man. So keeping up over here with the series, man. I think it's actually I'm skipping over Black Ops 2 because I got something special for that. But tomorrow, dose. Your boy out.